Hi, this is Quek here. Welcome to another session of my Facebook Live. In today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is, why is gratitude important for manifesting what you desire? Alright, now what is gratitude anyway? Alright, gratitude is important, but what is gratitude? Gratitude is being thankful, happy and appreciative of things in your life. Alright, you have to have gratitude. That is, you appreciate the things in your life, you are thankful, and also you are appreciative of it. You are happy as well. Okay, now having a good attitude or positive attitude is a choice. Alright, now a lot of people, think about it the opposite way. They say that, oh, I'll be grateful when I have this. I'll be grateful when I have my BMW car. I'll be so grateful and happy when, I married the girl. Well, the truth is that, you have to be happy, you have to be grateful now in order for things to happen in your life. So having an emotion of gratitude is so important. All right. Now, how many of you have heard about The Secret? All right. At one time, The Secret was so popular outside there. The movie, more than 200 million people watched the movie, and of course, millions and millions of people read the book, The Secret as well. But you realize that, a lot of people, although they watch the movie and they get inspired and so on, not many of them are successful because, there are certain things that they do not have or they do not do. That is why they do not succeed. All right, now let's have a look at attitude of gratitude. Okay, now it is a positive emotion or feeling. All right, now gratitude is an emotion and also a feeling that is positive as compared to anger, revenge. Those are all negative attitude. But basically, gratitude is a positive emotion and it is a feeling. And you realize that the language of your subconscious mind is your feeling. All right, your subconscious mind understand through your feelings. All right, so that is so important to realize. Now, when you show gratitude, okay, when you have an attitude of gratitude, you are increasing your rate of vibration. All right, you vibrate at a higher level. When you vibrate at a higher level, you attract things at that higher level as well. So being grateful is very, very important. All right, now when you're grateful, you are telling the universe, all right, that I like what I have. All right, what I have, I like it now, and more will be given to you. That's for sure. When you're happy about something, you're grateful about something, then more will be given to you. As compared to if you are angry, you resent, well, the universe will give you all the things that you are not happy about and the things that you resent. Okay, so gratitude is so important. I hope that you're getting this point through. All right, it's so important. This is one thing that a lot of people fail to realize. Even in the movie The Secret, they talk about visualization and so on, but gratitude is not being taught about most of the time. All right, there was a small little section of gratitude, but really, gratitude is the missing ingredient. You got to be grateful. Okay, now what can you do daily? Let's have a look. What are the things that you can do daily to cultivate this attitude of gratitude? Okay, now what you need to do is basically take a moment to identify one positive event each day. So every day you identify one positive event. I'm sure there are certain events during your day that makes you grateful. All right, maybe a good example. Maybe you drive to a busy place and the car park is always full, but you manage to get a car park there. All right, and so you should be grateful for that. All right, there are so many things that we can be grateful for. Okay, now take a moment to identify it and be grateful for it. Okay, the other thing is that tell someone about that positive event as well. So when you have that event, like you got the car park quickly, and so on, well, tell your friends, your family, relative about the event, or if possible, post on social media as well. You want to give out good vibration. That's what's important. Okay, so basically tell someone about the positive event, and also you can have a journal, gratitude journal. This is so important. All right, you can have a gratitude journal where every day you record down, especially when you, before you go to sleep, you record down what has transpired during the day that, you are grateful for. Okay, find something to be grateful about. Now, I'm sure, there are so many things you can be grateful about. All right, list down a list of things that you're grateful for during the day. Well, if you got nothing to write down, at least, you're still alive. You should be grateful for that. Especially for those people who got family, you have got a good family. All right, you have a house, that you are staying in, so you should be grateful for all those things. All right, so find something and write something down in your gratitude journal, and then read it often. All right, what you are grateful for, because it will remind you to be happy, to be grateful. Because most of the time we are faced with all the negative challenges of life. Okay, now the other thing is identify your personal strength and reflect how you use it today. All of us have got our own strength. We are always good at something, right? I'm sure all of us have got some personal strength that we have. Okay, maybe you like to inspire people, like myself. I like to talk to people, to inspire people, and so on. So basically, okay, identify what is your personal strength and reflect how you use it today. Okay, how you use it today. Did you inspire somebody? You talk to somebody? Or, there's so many things that you can do, right? So, it is to remind yourself that, to be grateful. Okay, that is the important thing. Now, set a daily goal and track your progress. Okay, set a daily goal to be grateful. Okay, so many things set down. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be that, do this so that I can be grateful. So set a daily goal, just like you have a goal to do certain things. Now you have a daily goal to feel grateful all the time. Okay, now the other thing is practice positive reappraisal. This is very important, positive reappraisal. As you know, every day you go through life, we are confronted with all the negative aspect of life. So what you need to do is reframe your negative event. Reframe it, all right? This is very important. Reframing it in your mind is so important. Especially, if you are caught in a traffic jam, right? If you are caught in a traffic jam, what do most people do? Well, they complain, they get depressed, and so reframe it, look at it differently. Think about it from the different perspective. Now, if you are caught in the traffic jam, then you can tell yourself, well, at least I have a car to drive. A lot of people outside, they don't even have a car. They have to take public transport and so on. So reframe, okay, any negative emotion and make it positive into gratitude. Okay? Now, the other thing is also do something nice for someone. All right, do something nice for someone. That will make you feel good as well. A sense of gratitude. All right? Every day you can do something nice for somebody. It can be, just giving a smile to somebody, congratulating somebody, or if you are on public transport, give your seat to an elderly person and so on. So there are so many things that you can do every single day. Do something for somebody. Okay? Like recently, I got to know somebody over Facebook. He was just a stranger, but we got chatting away and so on. And then he was asking me about funnel and so on. You know what? I got something that I can do for him. So I offered him the software for free. All right? And not only that, I even installed it for him because he doesn't know what to do. So to me, I feel good about it, doing something for somebody else. He is grateful to me. He wanted to pay me. In fact, I say, no, this is my contribution to you, all right, because I like to help people. So that's it. So I feel good. All right, so basically when you do something for somebody, you really feel good. You increase your vibration, all right? And the other thing is also as a reminder. I think in the secret, reminder, talk about gratitude rock. It can be just a small stone, where you put in your pocket, right? Every day when you put your hand in the pocket, you feel the stone, then you got to think about giving attitude of gratitude, all right? It need not be a rock or stone, but it can be a card as well, okay? A simple card, wherever you write on the card, remind yourself to be grateful. So when you take out the card, read it and say, okay, now it's time for me to spend a few minutes to be grateful. Okay, so as a reminder, the other thing is that, practice mindfulness. This is important. Practice mindfulness. What it means is that, there are a few things you can do now. Be in the present moment. Okay, because the present moment is the point of creation. Don't go to the past. Don't go forward to the future, but be in the present moment. Feel yourself. Now, where are you? And so on. Because in the present moment, there is no problem. All right, there's no problem whatsoever. Problem only happened in the past. And fear always happen in the future when we think about the future. Okay. Now, you can also do a breathing exercise, all right? Breathing exercise. Like myself, every day I do a breathing exercise for 15 minutes breathing exercise. It is actually, you know, to what you call change the chemistry in your body. This is important. Breathing exercise is also important. And also, I do meditation as well. When I talk about meditation, it is not like the people think meditate, oh, sit down, cross your leg. No. This is actually, you know, I can even sit down or I can stand up to do a meditation for 45 minutes. All right, for one session. That's it. All right. It is what you call a guided meditation, that sort of thing. So this is so important to put you in the right frame of mind. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to tell you is that gratitude is so important, because you know what is gratitude? Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. That means you will receive when you have gratitude. This is important. It is the ultimate state of receivership, because when you are grateful, it already signals to the universe that you already have it. All right, when you already have it, it will come to you in a matter of time. That's all. It's a matter of time. That's all. That's why a lot of people do not succeed in life, because they don't show gratitude. Oh, they may be happy for one moment, and then if something goes wrong, they get angry. They, you know, talk bad about the situation, or talk bad about another person, and so on. All right, you got to be always in control of your mind. That's it. All right, because a lot of people let the mind control them. You want to be successful, you got to get hold of the mind. Remember that, you know. Okay. If you do every day the same thing that you've been doing years ago, you are going to get the same result. The only way to get a different result is to do things differently. That's all. All right. So remember, today's session is, okay, gratitude is important for manifesting what you desire, because it is the ultimate state of receivership. Okay. Now, what is gratitude? Let me summarize. All right. What is gratitude? Gratitude is actually, you know, being thankful, being happy, and appreciative of the things that you have at the current moment. Even you have a job that you are not happy, or that doesn't pay you well, you should be grateful for it, because when you are grateful for it, more things will come to you. Better things will come into your life. Okay. Gratitude is a matter of choice. You can choose to be grateful now, right? You can always choose to be sad, to be depressed. Why not choose to be grateful? Okay. It's very important to realize that. Okay, you can visualize, but you don't fuse it together with gratitude, things will not happen. Okay. Okay. Now remember this: the language of the subconscious mind is feeling, and gratitude is a feeling. It's a positive feeling. All right. Things you can do daily. Let me summarize quickly. Take a moment to identify the positive event each day. All right, identify it and then tell people about it, or post on social media. All right, daily gratitude journal. Have a journal that you list down all the things you're grateful for. Maybe when you wake up in the morning, do it one time before you go to sleep. Write it again in the journal. All right, keep a journal for yourself. This is important. Gratitude journal. Okay. Then the other thing, identify your personal strength. Yeah, everyone of us got our own personal strength, and reflect on it. Okay, reflect on it. Set a daily goal and track your progress. That's important. Practice positive reappraisal. That means reframe negative emotion to be positive. Like I give example of the traffic jam, right? And do something nice for someone. This is very important. Okay, do something nice for somebody, because when you do something nice for somebody, you know, the person will receive something from you. But you know who benefit the most? It's not the person, but you, because you will feel good about it. Okay. Reminder. Well, have a carry a card with you, or a object, you know, a stone or rock, a small little item that you put in your pocket, and practice mindfulness. That means, you know, it is about, you know, putting yourself in the right frame of mind, be in the present moment, do breathing exercise, and also probably do some meditation as well. All right, which is very important. Like myself, I personally do breathing exercise every single day. I do meditation every single day, and there are a few other things that I do in the morning. This is so important. Okay, so I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, I appreciate you very much for your time that you spend with me here, and I hope that you learned something here. Okay, so basically, that's all my sharing here. I will see you again on Friday for another session of my Facebook Live. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.